So how do you choose the right partner for marriage? I'm in a relationship right now. How do I even know he or she is the right partner for me for marriage? I'm single. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what to look for. With all this confusion and uncertainty of the world, how do you find out who is the right person for you when it comes to marriage? I went from not being able to keep a boyfriend for more than 2 weeks to now having a boyfriend for 6 years. But this relationship, it's not just because I'm in a relationship. It's very harmonious, very passionate, very loving, very respectful. Do I need to keep going? Not only am I going to help you, for the single ones, get a mate, but also I'm going to help you to improve your love life. Welcome, my friends. My name is Nathalie for the ones that are new. Welcome to Love and Money series. I help entrepreneurs, not just any entrepreneurs, hardworking entrepreneurs improve their love life. Why? Because I feel like for those hardworking people, it is quite difficult for them to find everlasting love and also making it passionate. It's so important to know specifically what exactly is that you look for in the right partner for marriage. For me, the individual has to invest into themselves. If that individual is not growing, if that individual is not learning new skills and finding ways to learn how to communicate with other people and just work on themselves, I'm not going to be the only one staying green. I'm not going to be the only one growing in this relationship when the other one is not. That to me is such a huge deal breaker. And if you are looking for someone like that, comment down below and let me know. Just in every area of their life, no matter how they do it, as long as they're working on themselves, it's so huge to me. And why? I do that. I constantly invest into myself. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I feel like I'm a little bit addicted as to working on me because I want to be the best version of myself. The world is constantly changing. And if we don't constantly change with it, we're going to be falling way back. That is so sexy. I don't know about you, but someone that just reads and learns new skills and learns how to communicate. Obviously, I find my boyfriend extremely attractive till this day. Come on now. 6 years later, I still can't keep my hands off of him. Let's just be real. I cannot because this man is working so diligently in his skills. That is just so attractive to me. And therefore, we are both growing. We're both building a legacy. We're both building an empire. He is an incredible man. And that is all because we invest into ourselves. The next point is supporting you. Whatever it is that you got going on, whatever it is that you're after, whatever it is that interests you, whatever your career is, it doesn't matter what. If they support you, that's definitely a keeper for sure. And I see couples out there who one partner doesn't really support the other one, and it's really, really hard to move forward in life if your partner's not willing to support you no matter what it is. I know for my boyfriend, he is another extremely ambitious person like I am. I support him in all that he does. I believe in him. Someone that believes in you is so crucial. I mean, that to me is another deal breaker. If you don't believe in me, bye-bye, scoocha. So let's say that your partner doesn't support you. It usually is because a lot of times you as a person doesn't support the other person. It's kind of like reaping back what you've been sowing, but you're extremely supportive and you're extremely giving, and you just kind of don't see that coming back to you from that person. Time to check a few things in the relationship. But if you find someone that highly believes in you and supports you no matter what you do, my goodness, that is whoever's in a relationship like that, when both people support one another, I know for a fact it's a very hot relationship, very passionate. I'm not saying that my boyfriend and I never argue. We definitely do argue. We do a lot of debates. Our egos get in the way, he wants to be right, I want to win. So we kind of clash sometimes in communication, but we're working on it. We learn from it. And what I love about our relationship is that especially him, he doesn't hold any grudges. He forgives quickly, he gets over it, and boom. That is so beautiful and sexy. If you're a man who just gets over things quickly, good for you. I want to clap for you right now. And women, we can get very emotional, and it's a little bit harder for us in that area. If you're a woman watching this, do you agree with me? When we find a man who doesn't take anything serious, they're so patient, they forgive quickly, they love you no matter what. That is so attractive. It's just finding that balance with your mate. We debate with each other, but I love how we don't just stay there. We just get over things so quickly, and he's a phenomenal example when it comes to that, and he teaches me to get over things quickly, and it's just a great match. So find someone someone that believes in you and supports you. Point number 3, which is a huge one, when they build you up and encourage you. I can be on this topic for a very long time, only because I have fallen many times in my relationship. And I remember my boyfriend, he just builds me and encourages me back up. I don't know anyone else that could do that as great as he does. And I know it's going to be really weird when I say this, and I'm not saying you have to be, but I'm just saying, like, I'm connected to God in a way that I pray to him every day. I listen to his voice. So when my boyfriend encourages me and builds me up, kind of a little weird, I feel as though God is talking directly at me, and God is using him to build me up and encourage me. We're going to fall on our faces in this life. And for someone that builds you up, believes in you, encourages you right back up, it's like unbelievably unmatched, unshakable. It built a foundation of trust and loyalty and faithfulness and respect and all these things. When they simply encourage you, when they see you that you can't get back up, it's really hard for you during a time of season, and they're just there for you no matter what, and they believe in you when you don't believe in yourself. It touches my heart completely, and I get into tears. I love this man. Heavily important that you find someone that encourages you and builds you up. Now, when it comes to relationships, I mean, there was times where, obviously my boyfriend didn't do all that. He's not an angel. I'm not a saint. There were times, especially in the beginning, where he wasn't doing any of that. And I had to look at myself in the mirror. Oh, damn. Like, I didn't do that. Therefore, I was reaping back what I didn't want. So if you want to reap back what you want, you gotta be the first person to step up and encourage that individual. Because yes, there were many times when he had fallen and things like that. I was there to encourage him and building him back up. So if you want something done onto you, you have to be the first person. You have to be the mature person. You have to be the bigger person to do it first. So that's a tip, an extra tip that I wanted to share with you. The next point is this person is willing to stick with you no matter what. Let me say it again. No matter what. Me and my boyfriend, 6 years is a long time, okay? We've been there. I'll take full responsibility. I was the one that caused all the sometimes confusion, misunderstanding. No matter how many times I have fallen, no matter how many times my flaws come out, I make mistakes. In the relationship, I'll be very honest, he has always fought for us. And me being insecure and where I come from and how I was brought up in relationships and dating and friends and all that kind of stuff, I wasn't very good. So you definitely better believe that I came with baggage into the relationship. But I didn't just have the baggage, I work on myself. So he is patient enough because he believes in me that because I'm working on myself, I'm getting better. So whenever I have fallen, whenever I was up, he fought. Till this day, he fights. He is a warrior. And before, with my insecurities and baggage, I was the one that would try to quit the relationship. And it wasn't because he was doing anything bad. It's because of my insecurities. I've had experiences in the past where men just ran away from me. I came off as very intimidating. And it was just honestly an ego, trying to just protect myself from them. I'm just being real right now with you. I used to call men weak for leaving me so quickly when I was a problem, okay? I don't know about him, but I've been in the dumps, and he fought. He has never not called me. Actually, he called me every single day, especially when we were friends. He checked up on me every single day, especially when I wanted to break up the friendship. Many times that I wanted to run away because I was so used to men leaving me. So me protecting myself and with my beautiful hairy ego, I was like, well, let me leave you first before you break my heart. Can I get an amen for those people that relate with that? It's horrible. There's no way to live. He persisted. This man persisted. I got to a point where I'm like, you know what? God, I don't know why this man keeps showing up in my life. The fact that he keeps doing this, I'm just gonna love him, okay? Jeez, I can't get rid of him. Deep down inside, I did not want to end the relationship, but sometimes you gotta work on yourself. Going back to point number 1, work on yourself. So because we went through those trials, also highs, so many highs, we are a lot stronger today, and nothing can unshake a relationship. Whereas before, yes, I've allowed people, circumstances to definitely end the relationship, but our relationship today, man, 6 years later, it has been built on so much foundation. Work on yourself, because one thing that I've learned 6 years ago is that in order for your life to change, you must be willing to change. And the more specific of what you want, you will get. So before I met Marcelo, I wrote down what I wanted in a man, in a marriage, and I got so specific. I think that thing was like 3 pages. You know, if you want to take it to the next level, write that thing out and so specific of what you want. And the more specific you get, you will know if this person is right for you. In order for you to find and choose the right person for marriage, you first have to become the right person, because we do attract who we are. If you continue to work on you, you're getting better, you're getting more knowledgeable, who do you think you're going to attract? It's not rocket science. Point number 5 is that this person has only eyes for you. That this person finds you the most sexiest human being on the planet. When Marcelo and I first met, come on now, honey boo boo, it was not sparks flying nowhere. We were not like, oh my God, first love at first sight, or how do they say it? No, I was not into the man. What really got me so attracted to him was his work ethic, how committed he was in his profession at the time, just how loyal of a friend he was to me. I felt protected. I felt so comfortable. Oh my God. It's hard for me to be very comfortable with the opposite sex. And I think that's why I wasn't very successful in past relationships. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you watch this video next on how to maintain a long-term relationship as a hardworking entrepreneur. Not just maintain a relationship, but also taking it to the next level, making it hotter, passionate, going from an okay to a boring relationship to a really amazing one that you truly, truly want. All the secrets are here in this Love and Money series. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Subscribe, like, and make sure you share with people that you absolutely love that definitely needs this type of message in their lives. I'll see you in the next video.